Yeah. Can't wait to see these in hand, man. Anyway, what's happening? What it is? What's up? Y'all good? Y'all doing alright? Of course, you already know it's your boy Mike Rich. I hope everybody, each and every one of y'all, is having a blessed day today, man. Today, an early pair. Is it early? I don't even know what release date's even doing no more. But it's an early pair of Air Jordan things, man. You feel me? I love when I get the early pairs in, bruh. When I was at SneakerCon Atlanta, that table had so many early pairs. I was nervous that I wasn't gonna have no content and no videos to drop. I can still do my mall vlogs, but I still need my early release videos. Or even just my sneaker reviews. If I review, like, I kind of review a lot of those shoes, but I think when the shoes release and you have the box and the laces, extra laces and stuff, I ain't go through all that. I just went through what they had on display on that table. I think I can get a little more in-depth review, so hopefully y'all still watching, even though I talked about every upcoming release. Besides this one and a couple more, I talked about it in that video and they had them at that table, man. So anyway, without further ado, shout out to my boy Walt. My boy Walt, let me tell you something about Walt, bro. Walt don't care about no damn release date, my boy. He don't care about no waiting in line. He don't care about no filling out no raffles. He goes straight to Flight Club for the most part. I think he might buy from somewhere else, but he goes straight to Flight Club as soon as the shoe become available and get him his early pair of sneakers. So shout out to you, Walt, for not taking the BS. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess resale could be the BS too. But waiting in lines, filling out raffles, hoping you can get a chance to get them and you still don't get them. It's just like sometimes, man, if you got the bread, go ahead and spend it, man. Get the shoes you want, man. But anyway, go ahead and get into them, man. He put them in the City Gear bag. Of course, I don't think he got them from City Gear because they not out yet. I think he got them from Flight Club. I had to ask him, but the last two shoes I got from him to review came from Flight Club. So, should I do my Reshoevn8r stuff first? Real quick, let's get into the Reshoevn8r stuff. Click the link below, my personal link for Reshoevn8r, man, to get you some of these fire sneaker cleaning products. Quick story before I show these products and give y'all, well, you click the link below, you automatically get 10% off your entire order. But quick story, bro. I had on some all-white Air Force Ones one time. It was a long time ago. I ain't rocked with all-white Air Force Ones in a minute. You feel me? All-white Air Force Ones. I was at some kind of fair. Now, a lot of fairs in Georgia have that gravel and that dirt ground. This place didn't. It was all like, this one of those big, gigantic fairs, and it was like asphalt, you know, like concrete or whatever. But before you go in, when you're waiting in line, it's a bunch of dirt, dust. No gravel, just grass and dirt that you gotta walk through. So I'm tiptoeing. I got white Air Force Ones. Who knows why I decided to wear white Air Force Ones to a fair? Who knows? Man, I walked with these shoes, bro, and not one, not two, but 3 people stepped on the back of my heel in them all white Air Force One. 2 times it happened. Almost like my wife had to hold me back, bro. I was like, bro, you just gonna step on my, what's happening, bro? She had to calm me down. But I would have been alright though. Back then I ain't have it. That's how long it's been ago since I rocked Air Force Ones. I ain't have it. But now, force field action. Reshoevn8r water and stain repellent on all your DS sneakers, bro. You feel me? So you avoid getting uptight and about to, you know what I'm saying, put these hands on somebody about stepping on your shoe. But anyway, spray this on your shoes, leave it on overnight, let it dry. The next day will be protected by the force field, so people start stepping on your shoes. You can rinse water off and the dirt will come right off. Sometimes scuffs might be a little different, so you're gonna need your Reshoevn8r sneaker wipes, man. These work really good for scuffs. If I would've had these on me that day at the fair, instead of going home and using my toothbrush and soap to try to clean them, I would have got the dirt off while it was still fresh and I would have been good. Like I said, click the link below in the description for these fine Reshoevn8r products. My personal link will give you 10% off your entire order. Turn your beaters back into heaters with Reshoevn8r, man. Do it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the early Air Jordans, man. Check them out. Have not seen them in hand yet. But like I said, these are not my shoes. A lot of people jump in the comments and be like, Rich, I thought you weren't gonna cop those, or Rich, you said you wasn't doing impulse buys, or all this stuff. I have to start making a clarification. I say it in every video, but somebody don't hear me. So these are not my shoes, shouty. These ain't my kids, you feel me? But anyway, I might get them, man, depending on what they look like. He handed them to me. I didn't go open the bag. I ain't look in the box. I wanted to make sure I saw them in hand for the first time, the same time with Rich Nation. You feel me, with y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. This Air Jordan box, many people who probably already know about the releases know what shoe this is already. You have an elephant. We have your whole elephant print in this kind of brownish colorway. You have your elephant. You have your X. You have your Air Jordan, and you have your equals. And then you have this dude. And who the hell is he? It's like Jordan standing up. It's like an elephant plus the Jordan logo equals Michael Jordan standing up. That's what that looked like to me. That looked like MJ. I could be confusing it with something else. Why would they put anybody besides MJ on this shoe unless it's some kind of collab? But anyway, Air Jordan 3 Retro. The official colorway is black, rush orange, fossil stone. Those are some unique colorway. Who at the Department of Marketing, had to get it out, came up with black, rush orange, and fossil stone? These can't be real colors in the color spectrum. Fossil stone, this is some Nike colors, you feel me? Who came up with that? But anyway, let's go ahead and get into these things, see what they looking like, man. And same time, brother. You thought I wasn't gonna be matching with the shoe when I was? Kinda made me mad, because now I see that it's a really good match with the hat. Kinda want me a pair, but man, hold up, shawty. Still not giving us no hang tag. Yes, he did get them from Flight Club, as you can see right there, Flight Club. Still didn't get no hang tag, man, no Nike hang tag. I don't know what they doing, Jordan Brand. We can't get the hang tag in 3s and 4s no more. I don't know what's happening with them, but whew, back up a little bit. These kind of hard. Bow! Had to get a little bit more Peter Griffin in at that time. The Air Jordan 3 Desert Elephant. Desert Elephant things, man. Now this shoe right here, when I first saw it, well, first of all, it was a mock-up of this shoe, and it looked a little different, looked more like a red cement or black cement 3. And I got black cement 3, so I'm kind of glad they didn't go with that color, but I also was looking forward to it. Instead of this being brown, it was kind of like the elephant print, but kind of like tanned out a little bit from the mock-ups. And I was kind of looking forward to it because I like the shape on the new Jordan 3s a little bit more, and my black cement 3s got that big fat wide shape. Same thing, True Blue 3 last release. It's just a big fat. That shoe look bulky, you know what I'm saying? I like when they sleek down the Air Jordan 3s, and they did that in spades with this shoe. This shoe almost looked like an OG shape Air Jordan 3, man. I like it. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna give my rating off rip just by looking at the shoe in hand. Let's get into the review. I'll give my rating at the end. So anyway, you got your nice leather up here, man. This leather is not super tumbled and super shiny like you usually see leather on Jordan 3s when you have a black leather paneling like this. But it's actually seems like it's still really good leather, man. It's like a real like grown man leather jacket-ish type leather, and that's perfect for this colorway and the color blocking, because you actually have that brown kind of, it's like elephant print, but it's not quite. I mean, it's brown, of course, so it ain't really elephant, but it has a real like grown man casual shoe texture to it, a designer vibe a little bit too when you get those browns against that good quality on the black leather. You got your Jumpman in the back, which of course I prefer Nike Air on any Jordan 3, even when it's not OG, but that's just me. But then you also have the suede up on the collar. Look at the suede. Okay, so this right here is a really good suede. I don't know if y'all can tell it, but right here at the top is a good suede, and up here where the eye stays at is a good suede, and on the tongue is that really good suede, man. Then you got that stitched orange Jumpman, as well as in the back of the shoe you have the orange color as well. On the inside shoe you kind of got this patch, the same thing that's on the actual I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's the same thing that's on the actual box with the Jordan, the elephant, you know, equals Jordan again. Yeah, you see it good right there with the light. You know what I'm saying? So we got that on the inside as well. And then you also have the orange hits up here by the front eye stays right there. You feel me? The bottom of the shoe, you got this kind of like dirty, it's not sail, it's darker. It's almost like a Frosty from Wendy's a little bit at the bottom. Then you have these orange hits, man. So, dang, that just made me want a Frosty. Frosty, yeah, do like Homer Simpson. Then you have the actual sailed out midsole, which I'm about to forget to mention. The sailed out midsole, man, very dope. They're doing a lot of these sneakers with vintage. It's crazy. I heard Nightwing say something. Shout to wearchester.com, bro. He said that everybody is customizing their shoes to have this vintage look, but when Nike and Jordan Brand actually bring it out with the vintage look, y'all want to say, I don't like that. They doing that too much. It's too trendy. But everybody vintaging out their shoes. So I think he made a good point by saying that. With that being said though, my final rating for this shoe out of 10, I will give this Air Jordan 3 based on the shape, the colorway, the look of the shoe. I like it a whole lot better than I thought I would. I'm finna say lost a couple of points with the Jumpman, but instead of the Nike Air, I will give this shoe a solid 7.5, 7.5 out of 10, and that's a really good rating. People, if I don't give it a 10 out of 10, people gonna automatically say, you hate them, Rich, you don't really like them like that. No, 7.5 out of 10 is pretty good. That's almost an 8. You know what I'm saying? Which is a really high score. So Air Jordan 3 Desert Elephant. I'm finna do an elephant sound effect, but I don't think I got it in the lungs for today. Real quick, I want to compare them to a shoe because it really give me the same vibe. 1 second. So it's kind of a reverse color blocking of this shoe right here. This shoe, but you can see the shape difference just by looking. This is the Justin Timberlake Tinker Jordan 3. But just look at the shape difference, man. Look how fat this shoe look, bro. Look how fat this, and not just because it's one's laced up and one is not. The shoe itself, this shoe looks way fatter. This shoe looks a whole lot sleeker. This shoe look bulky. This is when they were still making them like this. Every Jordan 3 as of recent kind of has this more slimmed out OG shape. If this shoe was the same shape as this shoe, it would be magical. It would be just pure magic. But like I was saying, I wanted to compare them because of the colorway. This one kind of has the frosty chocolate, now, you know what I'm saying, kind of light brown texture on it, but they went with the black elephant print. But they did give us the Nike Air on that ass, and that's because it's a Tinker, I guess, and maybe Justin Timberlake wanted, I mean, all of these had Nike Air. All these Tinker alternates had Nike Air on them anyway. And it still has the same color midsole as this one, the sailed out. I don't know if y'all can tell by looking at the colors, but the sailed out midsole, and also has the orange hits, you feel me? It's similar in a lot of ways. I just wish this shoe was a lot slimmer because this shoe has some of the best quality you ever seen as far as suede and everything. I just wish it was a little slimmer. On the Jordan 3, man, it's just fat, bro. It even got all the little, you know, all the Justin Timberlake stuff on the inside. You know, we done reviewed this shoe before. So anyway, I just wanted to compare it to this shoe real quick. Y'all tell me that y'all like the similarities, and if you just like me, you like the more slimmer look of the Air Jordan 3. But that's it, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all hit the thumbs up button, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, man. Get in here, be a part of Rich Nation. And if you want to be a part of Rich Nation, hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them. Yeah, you talking about. And keep watching my video because that's what I'm here for. Gone. Gone. It's a glitch of the Matrix. Hey, you talking about?
Mike, Rich, no hype, just kicks. Jordan, 6, 8 and 9 fit. Hottest trends, clank, clank, cleanse, bless. Yes, I'm rich. IKE, you know me. OG, only real, no phony. ATL, homie. Shot my boy T. YFHB. Icy mint freeze on my free throw line 3. Mike, Rich, no hype, just kicks. Mike, Rich, no hype, just kicks. Mike, Rich, no hype, just kicks. Jordan, 6 in my